I cannot believe these words are coming out of my mouth, but you've seen the title and it is no longer rumor or speculation. There is no question that Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is actually real. Now, I need to explain exactly how we know this and where all of this has come from, because I'm sure you guys have been keeping up to date over the last few weeks, months, and years of Modern Warfare 2 Remastered being given different age ratings in different countries. But today is where things just went to a whole another level, as within the latest update for Modern Warfare on PC, data miners have found in the game files artwork for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Now, for obvious copyright reasons, I cannot show you that image in the video, but you can check out the link to Charlie Intel's article where you can see it in its full glory. But it is the same identical artwork from the front of the Modern Warfare 2 box, but instead we got a new logo that says Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered, which confirms that this is a campaign-only remaster, which is definitely not the first thing you have in mind when you think of a remaster of Modern Warfare 2. You'd expect that amazing campaign to be remastered on top of that multiplayer experience, because it was so iconic, and even to this day, people still love Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, and I would love to see it as well. Just to get this 100% set in stone, the logos all say Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered, so whenever this does arrive, it is going to be simply a campaign remaster. It's not going to be multiplayer. If down the line they might add a multiplayer mode into the game at some point, no one really knows for sure, but a rumor that I've heard going around, and this is not confirmed in any way, but I think would be a very nice way to do it, is to put most, if not all, of the Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer maps into Modern Warfare 2019. That way you have that remastered campaign experience, but then you can also jump into the robust, modernized Modern Warfare and play on those authentic maps. It's definitely not the exact same experience, but I think if they were to do that, it would be a smart decision, considering that the player base is all currently on Modern Warfare 2019. It would be silly to migrate people over to another game, especially when Warzone is still so fresh. And like I said, they'd be absolutely silly to not include Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer somehow. And the fact that this has all come from Modern Warfare, and there is a tied bundle that you'll receive when you buy Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered through Modern Warfare, makes it seem like there is a direct connection. But again, there is absolutely no proof that that is true or not. It's just an idea. I'd love to hear what you think in the comment section about that being a possible workaround to multiplayer not being in this remaster. But the day of a Modern Warfare 2 remaster arriving is something which we have dreamt of for over a decade, and the fact that this is happening at some point is going to be incredibly exciting. The big question on everyone's minds, and on my mind too when I first heard this news, is how much is this going to cost? How is this going to work? Now, no one really knows for sure, but Charlie Intel gave us a little more information about some other things that are coming to Modern Warfare 2019 that involves Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered, which includes a new Ghost oil rig bundle that contains the Modern Warfare 2 OG Ghost design in-game as a skin for you to wear. It also includes the OG Task Force M4A1 with that classic look straight from Modern Warfare 2, as well as a Modern Warfare 2 looking M1911 variant and an OG Ghost emblem. And this is part of a bundle which apparently includes the Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remaster. But I am sure that this will also release as its own separate purchase, and when it comes to a time frame on release, we have absolutely no idea. This thing could release in a few weeks from now, a few months from now, no one really knows. But I would love for this to drop at some point in the next few weeks, because we are all stuck indoors, cooped up, and we would love something like this to play to keep us entertained. I really think that if they were to release it during this time period, it would be one of the smartest marketing decisions they've ever done, because everyone's at home and everyone is so down to play a remaster like this. But whenever I do know, I'll be sure to update you guys, and I'm sure you'll find out. But if I was to make an assumption or guess, I would assume that the fact that these were all all packaged in the Modern Warfare update that came today means that we might be very close to an official reveal and a subsequent release of Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered, and this all could potentially kick off with Season 3 of Modern Warfare, which starts in a little over a week from now. And if they want to do that, then I think that would be absolutely perfect, considering that we are all in quarantine right now, locked up. We just have all day to play video games, and if they drop this during this time period, it would be one of the smartest decisions ever. They already timed it really well with the release of Warzone, and I think this would be the cherry on top of the cake to keep everyone incredibly happy, and I'm sure this would sell by the bucket load. I know for sure that I'm getting this the moment it releases. Let me know if you guys are as well. And furthermore, let me know how excited you guys are about this down below in the comment section. Let me know what your opinions are of the no multiplayer mode, that it is just a campaign only remaster. If you want to make sure you don't miss any news or information about Call of Duty, whether it's about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered with news on when it's dropping, or indeed about this year's Call of Duty game that we're getting at the end of the year, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell. But if you're excited, let me know by dropping a like rating. Check out my previous video where I played every single zombies map, but if I got hit I had to change map, and I'll catch you for another one very, very soon.